Fun and fabulous earrings for you in just a moment, but I think we have some more updates to share. They already sold out before our show even began, so you guys are always shopping ahead of me. Am I gonna have to talk faster? It's 11 a.m. Eastern, so we're gonna kick off a new hour. If you're just tuning in, I'm gonna talk twice as fast so nothing sells out before we get to it. No, I won't, but I will tell you everything you need to know about Chaco Canyon. These are all handcrafted, hand-mined, and handmade jewelry here from the great Southwest, from the Navajo tribes, from the Zuni tribes. We'll hear more about the tribes and their wonderful celebration of their history, of their culture, of their art, the myths, the legends, the symbolism that goes into all the Native American designs. Each and every single one is really a part of history, something that I think captures the spirit of the Southwest like no other. So that's Chaco Canyon. We are celebrating their one and only visit of the summer with 5 flex pay on everything on the Chaco Canyon collection. You can check out more on our HSN website, or you can give us a call during the show. I'd love to hear from you. Tell us what you love about this collection. I am literally head over heels in love with everything in the show because you can see the integrity, you can see the quality, you can see the time, and you can see the attention to detail that go into every single piece in our show. This is a 7-stone bracelet. We saw a 3-stone bracelet. We saw a 5-stone bracelet. So this has a stone for every day of the week. 7 stones here today at $269.90. Tell us about this one, Jennifer.
I love this bracelet because it can be a unisex bracelet. When you look at the one she has, it's a little bit larger, whereas the one I have is a little bit smaller. And the artisan here, his name is Irvin Sosi. He says that it is the inspiration of Father Sky. There you go. And just to see him working on it, you can tell that he's put his whole heart and soul into it. And when you take the time to buff, the silver out, to do the lapidary on the turquoise, you're knowing that you're having someone who's putting human work into it. Whereas with the machine, it's going to be lifeless. There's going to be no spark within the jewelry in itself.
That's so fascinating. If you make it from a machine, it's lifeless.
Yes.
It has no spark.
No.
It has no life. And explain to everyone who's brand new to Chaco Canyon, Jennifer, they're not working in a factory.
No.
They're not working on machines. These are not mass produced. I mean, what are their work conditions like for most of the artisans?
When I went to see the artisans, I've seen artisans work, on a tree stump, hammering and doing their stamping. They've had tools that they have used from the railroad, the metal ties that are shaped into different stamps, and they use tools that have been handed down to them for many generations. And so just using the old styles of jewelry making, and some people use the older, the newer styles, but they're still trying to continue that older style of Navajo traditional silversmithing.
So these are like primitive tools
Yes.
that they're using generation after generation. And this is really a time-honored tradition, right? And
it is, and especially just to see someone hand cutting a piece of silver, it just made my fingers cringe, because you have that wire and they're just trying to make that detailed design on it. And I'm asking one of the artisans, how many times have you cut your finger? And he says, it's just like for me, I work in the kitchen, and so I don't know how many times when I first started, I cut my finger.
Sure.
And for them, they say you learn by your first time, and it's just like second nature, going with the wind and cutting each and every piece and soldering it together.
wow, there's so many beautiful stones here. And what I love about this one in particular is these are not sort of predictable shapes. They're sort of these soft geometric shapes to the turquoise. So some are slightly rounded squares, some are almost like a triangular design here on the end. And notice that with this particular bracelet, because remember, no two will look exactly alike. Do you have the same one in front of you?
Yes.
I'm gonna hold up these two together, because this is, I think, a really important fact to know, is that if you bought two, they won't look exactly alike. In the one I have on top, they actually decided to put in the stone with the matrix, with that beautiful inclusion of that wonderful look of the black on the edge stones, and they put the more beautiful robin's egg blue in the center. The one on the bottom, a little bit more of a universal color, but know that your stones will match beautifully. It'll be designed as if it was a one of a kind. And I think that's what really makes the Chaco Canyon collection so special. There are 2 sizes for you, by the way. Let me mention that before I forget. Up to 6.5-inch wrist, you can grab the small medium. Up to an 8.5-inch wrist, you can grab the medium large. But really, this is an exquisite example of the Native American artistry. And also their connection to the earth. They've been mining turquoise for, I think I read over 1,000 years. I mean,
yes.
they found tools, right? In the Southwest that are over 1,000 years old.
Through excavation sites, there were symbolisms of, you know, the different styles of jewelry making that they had before. It had bone, sinew, and feathers that were strewn together with turquoise and jet and coral. So a lot of that has been within the Native American jewelry making for a long time.
All right, and we're keeping history alive.
Yes.
We're keeping these traditions alive, and something that will become with the story. You know, you'll have a story to tell to your children and your grandchildren. And if you have any Native American history or ancestry in your family, think about that. Think about how important it would be to recognize them as well. We've got a showstopper right around the corner. This is the only one of its kind in our collection today. This is a flexible line bracelet. So everything you love about those big cuffs in a very wearable, lightweight, and fluid design, featuring those brilliant bright blue Kingman turquoise oval set stones. We have the 7-inch. We also have the 8-inch. It's also very affordable, because this is a summer price of $119.90. So if you fell in love with the cuffs, but maybe it was a little bit out of your league today, this is a very affordable way to treat yourself to a showstopper. This is just 10 minutes away, so you can start placing your order. Again, 7-inch or 8-inch, just darling. It has those little tiny star beads. We've been talking about how special they are, how difficult they are to create, and all separately articulated beaded stations all the way around. The lobster claw clasp. That's right around the corner. It's already a customer pick, so you're in good company. We have another pair of earrings, and boy, if you want a classic Native American look, I can't really think of anything probably more iconic than the feather as an important symbol in Native American history. And here they are, the feather stone earrings for $124.90. They're almost 3 inches in length, so they're almost lifelike size. They really are. Each features a 6x4 oval with a bezel set Kingman turquoise cabochon. But tell us about feathers. I mean, they're used in a lot of sacred ceremonies.
They're used for ceremonial blessings, for healing, for protection. The biggest symbolism out there for Native Americans is the eagle feather. I've said this before, that the eagle feather, when you see it somewhere out on the land, is that it is a symbolism of an ancestor that has gone before. So when you pick it up, you're never supposed to let it drop to the ground. You're supposed to have it with you at all times, because it is someone that you've known before that has come down to protect you. And it is a symbolism of truth, honor, wisdom, strength, power, and freedom.
Oh, say those again.
It's a symbolism of truth, honor, wisdom, strength, power, and freedom.
I love that. I mean, whoever even thought the feather could carry so much meaning, but it is really the perfect symbol for freedom. And here today, you have a really gorgeous long length on these. You can see these on Lynn. These are fabulous. I mean, talk about something that is so perfect for summer, so groovy with your denim, so fun with your boho chic styles or your maxi dresses, or even if you're dressed sort of conservatively for the office and you want to have a little bit of fun with the earrings that tell a story. This is a really great look, almost 3 inches in length. And today, this would be a great gift, right? If you were, if you're giving the gift of a feather, it would mean those things. It would
mean all of them, and especially if a feather is given to you, whether it be in a fan or anything like that, you're supposed to have it next to you, or hang it up by the window, because it's never supposed to touch the ground. There's a story about a bird called the flicker bird. And when all the animals were coming together, the eagle was placing each and every bird within rank, I guess you can say, whether it be for protection, for warrior-like duties. The flicker bird was the smallest of them all, and so it came up to the eagle and said, what can I do for you? Since the eagle was too busy talking to all the other birds and animals, it was saying that what you can do is you can fly up to the sun. And so what the bird did was fly up to the sun. So the eagle and the other animals were thinking, okay, it's not going to come back. And so while they were talking and amongst themselves, the flicker bird came back down so fast that it made a big, powerful boom upon the ground. So all the animals went around the ground and thought, something had, fallen from the sky, but they didn't know it was the bird. And so when they were looking into the hole, the bird was standing right behind the eagle, and with the tail of his back tail was so red that he was right by the sun. And so the eagle told the bird, how did you do that? And the flicker bird said, you told me to go to the sun. And so it came down. It wasn't unharmed or anything like. It wasn't harmed or anything like that. So the eagle started telling him, you're going to be used for healing and protection because you came back from the sun, and no other bird could do that. And so that is the story of one of the little birds that became one of the healing ceremonial birds with the feathers that we have on the reservation.
And isn't that beautiful? I mean, yeah, you use these in headpieces. Native Americans use them in wardrobes for the warriors. And of course, you'll see them around your homes.
Yes.
Right? The feather catchers. What is
dream catchers?
Dream catchers that have the feathers in them. That's what always reminds me. Growing up in Colorado, we would go by some Native American gift stores, and I was always fascinated by their designs. But you couldn't go to a store or a shop or a resort today and find anything like this anywhere near this price. Please understand that. I mean, this is a very special opportunity that we have to work directly with the artisans in Chaco Canyon. So that's a lot of silver, and that's really beautiful turquoise. 6x4 ovals there to really give it that little pop of color. But a fabulous and flashy pair of earrings. Everyone will be talking about your earrings when you wear those. So those are just delightful. So add that to your order, 612512. And coming up, more from Chaco Canyon. It's our final hour of the visit for summer. And if you want your summer turquoise on, now's the time to do it. One more horse design. This might be the only one that we have left. I'll have to check on our watch collectors to see if they already scooped up that watch with the horses. But this one, also an incredibly impressive piece at 119. You can see the turquoise teardrop in the center, and you have, again, that beautiful, almost mirror image of the horses in the center. It's three-dimensional, it's lifelike, a symbol of feminine strength and power. It almost reminds me of a beautiful belt buckle. It has that real sort of wild, wild west vibe. Look at the amount of solid sterling silver. It's so high polished. You can actually see us in the background. There's my crew member. There's Brett. There's Grace. You guys are just on TV. $119.90 is your available price today. We have 5 flex pays on all Chaco Canyon. Speaking of wild horses, they're all stampeding right out of our warehouse right now. Congratulations. So we officially have only one more horse item in the show, and that's the pendant I just shared with you. So do not miss that. If you're here for horses, don't miss out on this gorgeous horse pendant. Another pendant coming your way is the turquoise framed pendant. This is brand new, a beautiful oval here. Again, this is going to be one of the single largest center stones featuring Kingman turquoise in the entire hour. You've got the rope twist design. You've got a little scalloped edging. Notice sort of the half moon shapes that go all the way around, framing that dreamy to die for mesmerizing blue in the center. It's a phenomenal buy today. It's very large. It's about 2.5 inches in length and over 1 inch across. The chain is not included, but we do have the liquid silver chains. We'll remind you how to pick those up today if you do want the 18-inch or the 24-inch. But let's talk about, first of all, the turquoise and then this great design, Jennifer.
The artisan here, his name is Greg Yazzie, one of our many artisans that we have that have been with us for a large number of years. And there you can see him working on his masterpiece. When you see this, they say that there are very few elders nowadays that are able to show the phases of the moon. The phases of the moon, to them, they would count the months, upon whether it be, the rain would come, whether it be a a time for, you know, a drought season or anything like that, so they can prepare for their crops. And so with this, the sky stone is also the protector. It is the protector stone for all Native American people.
I love that. And you can see the moon shapes all the way around. So the phases of the moon. I think that's what's one of the things that's so fascinating about the Native American tribes is that they had such a wonderful connection to nature. Right?
Yes, and especially I've gone to Chaco Canyon, actually the whole area, and to see the different archaeological sites and, you know, what my ancestors have gone through and where they've been. It was very humbling, I guess you can say, and I got to see the dagger going through one of their walls, you know, where they had this big circle area where they were doing the lines of the moon, I guess you can say, you know, doing the months, the phases. And so just to see them and how they were able to do that and how they were able to feed people that were coming from many different tribes and able to show their, you know, heritage to each other, it was fascinating. It was fascinating.
Yeah, to have something like that. Do you own something like that? Do you own something that is a piece of history that really captures everything about the Native Americans that they hold and really so dear to their culture, which is the artistry of solid sterling silver and then the genuine turquoise, which they've been doing these designs before the Europeans even arrived, right? I mean, this was something that was very important to them.
And especially the majority was all in beadwork or in shell work. The turquoise was cut and molded onto different vases, and to have coral and lapis coming from different parts of the world just makes you know that they were trading from other different tribes. And so when you see macaw feathers, you know, that were indigenous to Arizona, it's very, it makes you wonder, you know, what they thought about, you know, during those times.
And this is the opportunity you have here watching HSN today. You have an opportunity to really keep their culture and their history and their spirituality alive. You get to now be a part of their future. Let me give you a full tour so you can see all these glorious details. Now, the overall appearance is relatively simple. It's got a gorgeous, very large, very wide bail. And I'm going to just show that from the profile. So that means it doesn't matter what size beads you have, or if you have a multi-strand, like the liquid silver chains that we're offering, or if you have sort of a cord, if you've got a leather.
I've seen this on hats and scarves, on bags.
Yeah, you could put just about anything through there.
Yes.
It's a nice wide opening. It's about 1 inch across. And then it's hinged and articulated. So this is going to fall nice and flat against your neckline. And then you have that gorgeous center stone. Again, one of the single largest stones in the show, 32 by 24 millimeters. And then surrounding that, you have the rope twist and the half moon shapes. And it's all handmade here in the U.S. The turquoise is mined in the U.S. It's a wonderful way just to celebrate our American history and the tradition of the Wild, Wild West here at HSN. The ring, which one do we want to show? The 3-stone ring, okay. This is the one you haven't seen, the one on my right hand we shared with you earlier. This is the 3-stone ring that I have to say is one of my picks of the hour for you. It's really affordable at $119.90. It's this beautiful dreamy blue. It's almost like a robin's egg blue. Reminds me of Sleeping Beauty turquoise. And they're very big stones, and yet it's still a really wearable design. So 5 through 12 are the sizes we have available for you. Don't forget there is a warranty that comes with all the Chaco Canyon collections, and they stand behind each and every single one of their designs for the lifetime of the piece. And we have 5 flex pay on all Chaco Canyon on air and online. But let's do this. Let's pause. Let's take a breath, because coming up next is our showstopper. Well, this is the sky stone. It's the good luck stone. This is the turquoise stone that has been the heart and soul of the Native American cultures for many, many years. And so we're going to give you a true line bracelet, a very flexible, a very wearable, a very feminine and romantic way to share your love of turquoise with the world. You're receiving a choice of the 7-inch or the 8-inch. I do want to warn you, the 8-inch is almost entirely sold out just from our sneak peek earlier. The 7-inch inch also available for you. It's going to be very wearable and smooth against your skin. The stones, you have 5 oval, genuine Kingman turquoise stones. Those are 8x6 millimeter cabochons. And then you have the star beads, which now that I know how labor intensive the star beads are, I appreciate them even more, and we'll show you a great shot coming up here next. Tell us about, those are the star beads. They're 3-dimensional, and they look like just very difficult to make.
It is, and I've seen, when I first went to the Chaco Canyon Trading Post, I've seen actually a cowboy who was a bull rider who was starting out to making jewelry, and that's what he was starting out first, was making the stars. A lot of the artisans say you're supposed to start out small, then you gradually build yourself. And making the stars, they said, was one of the hardest because you had to hammer it out just right. And so just watching him work, and a lot of the artisans out there say that you fail, you build yourself up, because that builds your confidence within, and that makes you want to grow more and think about, other ways to make people happy when you make your jewelry.
I love that story. This is so pretty, and you can see the size and the presence on the wrist. You have the stations that are the oval bezel set cabochons. Those are 8x6 millimeters, so those are bright and bold and beautiful. Those will all be perfectly sorted and matched to perfection on each and every single bracelet. And then you have a little circular link. You've got the star beads. It is going to sell out fully finished on the bottom. You've got this great little lobster claw clasp as well. You could short link it if you really needed to, but otherwise go for the 7-inch or the 8-inch before they're gone. Okay, we gotta go. I told you I wasn't talking fast enough, Jennifer. And I talk fast, but not fast enough. Anna, hang in there. We're gonna get to your call in just a second. Let me just introduce this next item, and we'll get to our phone lines. We're taking your testimonials, and we wanna hear from you. This is one of the only inlay pieces in the entire hour. It's really a phenomenal technique that presents some of the most beautiful jewelry you'll find in the world today. It's all genuine Kingman Mine turquoise. You're gonna see these little teardrop shapes that I think are so feminine and glamorous, and it's only $339.90 today. A wonderful opportunity by the flex pays, even more affordable, less than $68 a month. It is on an oval link chain. That's 21 inches in length, and you have some really big, gorgeous stones, 5x5, a 5x6, and a 4x7. But you'll see a little bit of this almost oxidized edge that almost gives that shadow box effect. So each and every single turquoise stone really pops out. It creates the perfect backdrop for this necklace. You can see the Y shape, also so flattering on our model Lynn. Let's go to our phones. Let's say hi to Anna in North Carolina. Anna, you're live with Sarah. Say hi to Jennifer Wan, our esteemed guest here today. Hi, Anna.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Good. What'd you find today?
Well, I got the earrings, the feather earrings, about a year ago when you had the feather pendant on sale. It's when I got it, and then I got the earrings to match it, and I love it. Everybody loves it. Every time I wear it, they always want to know where I got it from, and it's really beautiful, and it holds up really good.
Oh, good. What does a feather have any special meaning to you?
No, it's just the I don't know, it's beautiful. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah.
And it looks just like a feather, and it's really, really, I enjoy it very much.
Oh, I'm so glad you love your feather earrings.
Good.
I just think they're amazing. So it's nice to hear from you, Anna.
You're surely welcome, and keep up the good work.
Oh, we'll pass that on to all the artisans. Thank you so much, Anna. Congratulations. She loves her feather earrings, and we'll keep those available for you. A lot of our pieces have sold out quickly today. It's our final hour of the visit. I don't think Chaco Canyon's back until August. So really wonderful day to treat yourself. We're going to dive into our 5-stone Kingman turquoise cuff bracelet. This is a very cool, I would say a little bit more modern, geometric, linear look compared to some of the other cuffs that we've seen today. How would you describe this cuff, Jennifer?
This is, the way I describe this is more of a trading post gallery look to it, the old trading posts. A lot of the artisans will like to go down to the trading posts out in Gallup, New Mexico, and basically go on a walkabout and look through different places and how their ancestors made their jewelry, and especially if they want that same look, they would tweak it just a little to make it their own. And when you see this unique style of stamp work, a lot of the stamp work is a reflection of the rug work that the women, work upon out on the Navajo reservation.
Really?
And so the different designs have different meanings to different artisans. It could be a family design or just a personal design for them. And the artisan here, his name is Greg Yazzie.
And you can see some of this detail here in this photograph. You even see the bezel around each and every single turquoise stone is also done with a little bit of like a rickrack or a zigzag edge to it.
The sawtooth bezel.
You call it the sawtooth bezel. That's a perfect name for it. And there's even like a little bit of a scroll work between each and every single stone. This does fit up to, I believe, a 7¼ inch wrist, but again, it's open on the back. So you do have some flexibility to sort of slip it on and find a very wearable look when it comes to turquoise. But you're right. I think the intricacy of the silver work here is top notch. It's really outstanding and unlike anything else that you would find out there at retail. You might search a turquoise and sterling silver cuff, you probably will not see that type of detail.
No, and especially with the stamp, you're gonna have to have each and every stamp right, because if it's kind of off, it looks more flawed. And they want to get each piece perfectly just for you, because this is their income and they're feeding their families out there. Some of the families will live in a one-room hogan where it can be like maybe 5 or 6 people plus grandparents, and so you have that unity of life all together. That's why you have a lot of the cluster work, that I've said before that you've seen. And so when you see this piece, know that someone worked on it, put their heart and soul into it.
So everything has to be done by hand. Like
yes.
They stamp
each and every piece together.
The texture, those little star beads, every little half moon shape, every scroll, every leaf, whether it's a feather or a flower.
Everything was hand cut too.
Everything was hand cut.
The way it sways and everything like that. One person would sit there and just, saw through the whole silver plate.
And you can see this all begins with a sheet of solid sterling silver. This is all genuine 925 solid sterling silver. These are all genuine hand-sourced, hand-selected, mined in the USA Kingman turquoise design. So it's a phenomenal summer price. Check that out today. That's a huge savings, by the way. Was that $319? Holy cow, that's the lowest price we have ever offered on that cuff. They just added that to my show, so I hadn't had a chance to check that out. Wow, lowest price ever. Quick update. Our horses have left the building, Jennifer. We need more horses. All right, we're gonna see if we can find some more horses. I know we have some great rings. We have more earrings, including the cross earring, and some really brilliant, best-selling #1 customer pick cuffs right after this.
Have you signed up for HSN email? Sign up for HSN emails now to stay connected on our hottest and newest deals of the week, and you'll even receive exclusive coupons and never miss a today's special. We'll send you the scoop on our best value of the day straight to your inbox. So head on over to hsn.com now and search email to sign up today.
Discover the newest way to create a style all your own. The HSN Style Edit, a curated look at the season's best, most original finds for every part of your life. We decode the trends, share tips and how-tos, and give you the inspiration you need to style it your way. It's the joy of the hunt and the thrill of the find. Your unique style is here. Discover it now, exclusively at hsn.com.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
Ready to party? HSN is turning 41, and you're invited to join the fun every day in July. Discover surprises you'll love, savings to celebrate, exclusive finds, and all new favorites. We're even giving away a trip a day. So mark your calendar and prepare your happy dance. It's our birthday, your party. Starting Friday on HSN and hsn.com.
And we're celebrating the Native American culture today. I was just asking Jennifer what your tribal history is.
I'm Apache, San Carlos Apache.
Okay, and what's the name of it?
San Carlos Apache.
San Carlos Apache. And where were your ancestors from? What part of the U.S.?
The southwestern part of Arizona, or southeastern, southwest.
And together, you've collected a really wonderful group of artisans that have created the Chaco Canyon collection here at HSN. It's been here for 19 years running. So with each and every purchase today, you're keeping their culture and their heritage and their spirituality alive, celebrating the symbols of a lot of the tribes that have really made their living on sterling silver and turquoise jewelry for many, many years to come. My name's Sarah. This is Jennifer Juan, and we'll continue. In case you're just tuning in, check out what you've just missed over the last hour and a half or so. We've had so many fan favorites and so many sellouts. I think you're loving this collection as much as I am. We have a little cross design coming up next. We're going to start with the ring, and then we have sort of a similar motif in this pair of earrings. But we'll start with the ring. There is a choice in the ring. The choice is subtle, but you might have a preference. One is for the turquoise in the center stone, and one is for a Swiss blue topaz in the center stone. Both designs will feature those beautiful, almost triangular or arrow-shaped designs in this solid sterling silver bezel set turquoise that create the sort of the north, the south, the east, and the west sides of the cross. It's only $79.90 today. Tell us about this one.
These are one of my favorites because it reminds me of Albuquerque and Santa Fe and different small churches throughout the Southwest. And the artisan here, his name is Greg Yazzie, and his inspiration was religion. And so when you see this, a lot of the different settlers that were coming onto the reservation had promoted the Catholic religion. And so when you see this, the artisan here put it within his jewelry.
And I do want you to know the Swiss blue topaz and the turquoise are available. However, the all turquoise version on the right-hand side of your screen is going to be the most limited. Fewer than 3 dozen now to go around. Very wearable, very affordable. Great if you're brand new to Chaco Canyon, been watching for the last hour or so, and you're thinking, gosh, I'd love to have a signature statement piece from Chaco Canyon. Start with the ring. That's only $79.90. I think you're going to be thrilled. And we've got the earrings, first time back since March. Here they are at our summer price of $159.90, and they feature that beautiful Swiss blue topaz in the center. You can see, just to hold up that previous ring, it's not a matchy look. I just love that we're showing them together. So if the symbol of the cross is important to you, a symbol of faith, a symbol of hope, a symbol of love, something that you want to share with your family and friends, the earrings are another really delightful choice. Now, I think I'm wearing the other choice, which is the all turquoise. Let me just put one of each right here, and then we can show the difference. So just like the ring, you can choose either all turquoise stones, or you can choose whether the center stone is a Swiss blue topaz. So we're saying last call if you do want the Swiss blue topaz version. Otherwise, it's all turquoise all the time. A beautiful fluid look of that breathtaking blue, and a lovely representation of your faith.
Oh yes, and I love the way it dangles and just sways back and forth.
Yeah.
So looking at it at the model, I love the way as she turns her head, it kind of turns with you and has that high sparkle to it.
And look at how they're always facing forward. Your artisans do a really good job of designing the earrings, so they really do frame the face perfectly, as you can see on Lynn.
Oh yes, and it's very comfortable. I love these type of earrings, and especially the dangle earrings. I'm used to that, and I've said that, my grandmother said that if you want to attract someone, it's like fishing. You put your head back and forth, and so someone will recognize you or want to dance with you in one of the ceremonies.
Oh, I love it. If you want to attract someone, put on your earrings,
flashy, yes,
toss your head from side to side, and they'll want to dance with you at the next ceremony. I love it. Okay.
She
We don't
always
have
tease me like
ceremonies,
that.
but we have happy hours. That's probably as close as we're gonna get. But you know what? They are delightful. They are entrancing, and they are so flirty and fun. And who could say no to genuine solid blue Kingman Mine turquoise, mined in the USA? These are made in the USA, and you really have a darling and affordable earring at $159.90. Get that home for less than $32 a month. Those are all very affordable on those 5 flexible payments. We do have those 5 flex pays for all of Chaco Canyon on air and online today only. It's their last blast at our summer collection. Very limited. We'll tell you when those sell out, but a wonderful gift to set aside too for a loved one. Coming up right around the corner, we have the one and only Thunderbird. In fact, this is a magnificent, legendary creature in the Native American history. We'll talk more about that Thunderbird and his amazing symbolism, but really one of the most dominant icons. That's the lowest price we've ever offered. That's $70 off our regular price. So if you've been waiting for that to go on sale, seize the day. Carpe diem, small, medium, or medium large available for you. Kingman Mine turquoise, really with all those beautiful intricate designs, like 5 bracelets in one. Let's talk about the ring. If a ring is your thing, let's see, this is the elongated ring. Is it this one? Oh, I love this one. This has probably one of the coolest looks of the entire show. I'm going to slip on the matching bracelet here quickly, just to show you how this look all comes together. And we'll start with really a very, very cool ring. It's $87.90. One of my favorites this hour. First of all, it's super linear because you've got these 5x2 ovals done in the Kingman Mine turquoise. Really a ring of obvious distinction. I'm going to measure it because I know that's the first thing you're wondering. Sarah, how long is that ring? Well, it's a little over 1.5 inches. Let me hold this just right. About 1.5 inches in length, but super wearable with that low profile on the finger and the way it tapers around the back. Let's go to the phones. Do we have a caller? Oh, I'm so sorry. Was that Susan or? It was Sandra. Sandra, I'm so sorry to miss your call. She was shopping on those earrings. But tell us about this ring.
The artist in her name is Loretta Del Rito. She says that when she made this, she said it was very difficult because it was her first time working with a small bezel setting. And when you see this, she said there she is. And this is one of the first artisans I've met. She's the one I said that has started working when she was 14 years old. And she's honed in on her skills. She's a master silversmith. And when she works with pieces like this, she likes to branch out and try new things. Just like the Zuni, the needlepoint design, this is kind of just is kind of like that. And she says that it reminds her of the birds and the different fans that are used from the eagles. And when you see this, it also looks like birds, flying in the sky, which are, linear with each other.
Isn't that interesting? Yeah, the birds that
Yes.
fly as they're migrating north or
Yes.
south. And it's always amazing when you watch them. They're like, how do they all know to get in a perfect line? How do they talk to each other and figure out which one's going to go first, or hey, it's time to trade. You're going to lead the group. I got to head to the back and chill out for a little while. So I love that every single one of the designs that you see today are inspired by nature and inspired by the artisan's story and connection to their culture. And this is really beautiful and different because it is done on such a small scale. We're used to seeing the big chunky turquoise, but I think this is even more interesting because it is so dainty and so delicate.
Yes.
If you think about the size of these stones, they're each bezel set, and the bezel setting really has to be done by hand, right? Around every single stone.
Small little sawtooth bezel, just like on the cuff that you have on. It's very difficult to do, and when you have a tiny piece of thin silver that you have to hand cut, each and every piece has to be perfect.
It really is so pretty. And by the way, that ring is one of the most affordable rings in the hour at under $100, $87.90 today. I love that the stones, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stones. Any significance to the number 7?
It just depends on the artist, like I said before.
Yeah. So maybe 7's your lucky number. It is supposed to be a lucky number, I think. It's 7 days of the week, so maybe this is your Monday to Sunday ring. You know, maybe maybe you get really excited when it's Friday. I don't know, but there really is a fabulous way for you to see how a ring like this can also be chic and sexy at the same time.
Yes, and especially for Loretta, when I first met her, one of the first questions I asked was, who did you make your first piece for? And she had to sit there and think, and then finally she said, you know, that it was for a family member that was, you know, either graduating, and she described the piece down to the detail. And that's what I asked each and every artisan was, you know, what was your first piece? And just to see them sit there, go through memory lane, you know, and let them know to themselves, a lot of them was just family members. And one of my favorites was Mike and Loretta Smith. They're a husband and wife team. For Mike, what he likes to do is think about his wife and what she would wear. And so a lot of his pieces are just gorgeous. And so just to think about, you know, your husband loving you like that, and thinking about, you know, what he would make for you, you know, just sends chills down my spine. And especially for Loretta, she's got her family members that work with her. She's got Emerson working with her. And she just has different people, you know, that are around her that promote that Native American silversmithing idea together, and just to have their culture come together to make pieces like this. It's outstanding.
It really is, and then you'll have an opportunity to own something like
Yes.
this. And every day you'll look at it, and maybe you'll see the lucky number 7 that means something to you. There are 7 different colors in the rainbow. That's another, you know, sort of a natural way that we celebrate the number 7. Maybe it reminds you of some of your family members, or maybe it's just the wonderful, intricate design. I love that this is very wearable. I'm wearing it on my ring finger here, and you can notice that I can still do everything I need to do with my hands, whether it's drive or type or call or text or cook. Wait, I don't do much cooking, but I could. I could, if I wanted to, cook something with this ring. I could make peanut butter toast. That's my specialty. Peanut butter toast. But I want you to see this on Lynn, because it's very elongating on the finger. I mean, I think it's kind of sexy and flirty, the way it sort of draws your eye toward the end of your finger. It's very pretty, the way that those colors just create this beautiful flow. It's like, you know, raindrops, you know, falling, or maybe it's stones across a river that you need to walk on to cross, or maybe you see little pebbles in the sand. I mean, there really is a beautiful natural story here. And then it's so delicate, she can wear that on her pinky finger, and it's not overwhelming. It's not, you know,
for me, I have a shorter finger, and so
you have it on too.
Yes.
That looks so cute on you.
Because I have a shorter finger, and so for me, it was easier for me just to pop right on, and it's very comfortable. And especially it doesn't knock with my other ring that I have on here. And so a lot of these rings that I like to put on, it just depends on how I, you know, feel at that time.
Isn't that cool? That looks so cute on you.
Thank you.
And you know what? If you're wearing a ring like this, it just, there's something glamorous about it. You know, the way that it feels to wear a ring that is so sleek and also so beautifully done. That's unlike anything else we've ever seen here in this entire collection. It is brand new today. We've got our summer price. We also have a matching bracelet, which I think is right around the corner. Okay, just so you know, there is a matching bracelet with that same beautiful sort of linear look, sort of a waterfall of colors. And we'll move right over, so you can go ahead and yes, let's do it. Let's give you the item number so you can pick your favorite here. It's 578890 for the matching bracelet. And it's only $149.90. It's $50 off the matching bracelet. So you have 7 stones in the ring. You're going to receive 14 stones in the bracelet. And let's kind of go back to the beginning, Jennifer. Let's talk about the significance of turquoise, because you're probably wondering, why is there so much turquoise from the Native American artisans? Why is this such an important stone to them?
It's an important stone because it's a protector stone. It has been within it's been with our ancestors before us, and especially through the different sites that our ancestors have lived in, through different excavation sites throughout the Southwest. Turquoise, lapis, coral, jet, has all been incorporated into pottery. The Navajos are well known for their pottery making and their settings of turquoise within it, because that's a good luck stone, that's a protector stone. Excuse me. And so when you make it within your Southwestern jewelry, especially for their silversmithing techniques, the turquoise stone is the biggest factor, because it is there to protect you, and especially the wearer, and especially for the person who made it for you.
Isn't that nice to have a stone of protection? I love that idea. Plus, I think we just can't get over this color. I mean, there's something about turquoise. It doesn't matter
makes you happy,
what
you know?
season. Yeah,
Yes.
it's a happy color. It's a positive color. It's an inspiring color. It's a color that looks great whether you're wearing yellow or purple or coral or navy blue or a sky blue, or maybe you're wearing gray, or you're wearing black, or you're wearing brown. I mean, there's something about turquoise that just goes with everything. What I love about this bracelet is similar to the reason why I love the ring. There may not be every day of the week that you want to wear a really big, empowering, chunky bracelet, or a really big cuff, or a really big piece of turquoise. There are some days that you might want a little bit less, and sometimes less is more in the world of jewelry. And this, I think, makes a really big statement all on its own. It's still solid sterling silver. This is all 925 sterling silver, so it's going to be beautifully polished. You see those little black spaces in between the turquoise? That is actually sort of the negative effect, right? That's the blackened base. That's
It's like
the
the shadow box
oxidized
effects, yes.
Yeah, the oxidized silver. And that's what really makes those stones pop. It sort of draws your eye in.
It's kind of like you're outside, and when you're looking at the stars, you see the blackness of it, but yet the shininess of the stars. And for the Navajo people, like I said, they say that their ancestors come from the stars, and so they're called the Dene. Or if you're introducing yourself to someone, you say Yat, Yah meaning from the stars, and you're saying hello to the person. You're inviting them towards you, and you're being nice, and you're being just a happy person, you know, with them.
And I'm happier just looking at my bracelet every day. I mean, that's what we love about our jewelry, right? Does it make you happy? Does it make you smile? Does it reflect your personality or your mood? This is something, would you recommend for fit? You could give this a little squeeze? What do you
just at the ends,
recommend?
yes,
just
but
at
not
the ends?
in the front, yes.
Show us how you recommend, because I don't want to.
Because if you would take it off for me real quick.
Yeah, sure. Oh, here's one for
Yep.
you, actually. Here's an extra
I'll say
one.
for me, I'd say to hold it right here. And because the bottom ones are a little bit more softer, you can just bend it a little.
Okay.
And then put it right on.
And then you're not bending.
You're not bending this part,
where the
because
stones
if you do,
are.
you'll pop the stones.
Sure, yeah, you don't want to interfere with the
No.
integrity of the stones. Super easy to care for. You could just wipe these with a jeweler's cloth if need be. But really, you want to wear your turquoise. It looks more beautiful the more you wear it. Silver looks more beautiful the more you wear it. And that's $149.90. You can add that to the ring, $87.90. They're both on 5 flex pays, so really affordable for you today. All right, we gave you a sneak peek last hour at these necklaces, and a lot of you are adding them to your order. If you need any kind of sterling silver necklace, look no further, because this will be your go-to. You can layer, and you can also use this as the perfect backdrop for all your favorite pendants, whether it's sterling silver jewelry or whether it's gemstone jewelry. They're really great buy today. They're on 18 inches or a 24-inch length, and this is what we call the liquid silver 3-row necklace. You'll see 3 rows of aptly named liquid silver. The 18 inch is $24.90, the 24 inch is $29.90. And because we promised you 5 flex pays on all Chaco Canyon, we also have the 5 flex pays for you on this necklace, which is really the most affordable item in their collection. But tell us what's so great about that liquid silver, Jennifer, because this is so pretty on whether it's bare skin or whether you're wearing this against a beautiful blouse.
I like this because it goes with a lot of our pendants, and especially the way it looks. The liquid silver is made with very tiny, super duper tiny tubular beads. And so when you look at this, it's one person sitting there and hand sewing each and every piece together. And it's very time consuming because it's smaller than an actual needle. So imagine someone sitting there and trying to hand sew each and every piece, because I tried and I couldn't do it. I didn't not have the patience, and just after the first, second, third attempt, I got one or two on a line. So I was done with it.
Wow, they really are
Yes.
super small, but because they're all such small sterling silver tubular style beads, it gives you the effect of having something very fluid, very silky, very soft. It does look like liquid, and the way sterling silver catches the light is really unlike any other silver in the world. There's a reason why it is the most reflective metal in the world. If you want light catching, if you want sort of that eye-popping dazzle that sparkles on your neckline, it's a riveting necklace to add to your collection. It comes beautifully finished with that spring ring closure. We have 2 lengths. For $24.90, you can get the 18-inch, or you can do the 24-inch for only $5 more. And if you don't have a longer length in a sterling silver necklace, make sure you pick up at least one in the 24 inches. That's really a really hard length to find. And you can't even find a simple sterling silver chain for this price. So the fact that you're getting a 3-strand, I think is really phenomenal.
Especially the look of it's like having water on your body all day, all day
Yes, and
long.
you've been wearing it on your pendant,
Yes.
which looks great. And I just love those. So those are really affordable today. We'll keep those available for you. And thank you so much for all of your orders. We've had so many sellouts over the last 2 hours. Congratulations. We have just about 10 minutes left in the show. We've got a 5-row. If you love liquid silver, it's the same price. This is the choker length. It's a 13.5-inch length. So if you need sort of a shorter length, it also has like a 3-inch extender. So you can go anywhere between 13.5 to about 16.5. 5 rows. In fact, I'll show you where those 5 rows are anchored right here. And then you have those 5 fluid, silky, soft rows of that liquid silver all the way down the front. So if you need a shorter length, I highly recommend that one for you as well. Also in 5 flexible payments, get that home for less than $5 a month. Now, we have to talk about the Thunderbird, but we only have 1 minute to shop because it is the lowest price we've ever offered. It's $70 off our regular price. Biggest sterling silver look of the hour. 2 sizes, small, medium, up to 6.5-inch wrist, medium, large, up to a 7.5-inch wrist. This was like a supernatural symbol of power and strength, right?
Yes, the artist in here is Tom Lewis. The Thunderbird is a sacred bird. It is said to believe that it is able to pass through the spirit world. And if you hear that big, loud thunderclap outside, you're not supposed to be afraid, because they say it's the grandfather speaking to you, and you should sit there and be quiet and listen to it as he continues to talk to you throughout the night as the rain goes.
Really?
Yes.
Should be listening to the thunder. I love that. All right, so we'll tell you when that sells out. We have fewer than a dozen remaining in the Thunderbird bracelet. I think you're gonna love that design. But I know a lot of you have been waiting for the 3-stone ring, so we're gonna get you there. Our summer price is super affordable at $119.90. Not a small ring and not small stones. We already did the small stone ring. So the opposite side of the Chaco Canyon collection would be this 3-stone ring, which is bold, which is brilliant. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I have a card for this one. But I do know that the size of the stones are really substantial. Talk about this one, Miss Jennifer.
Excuse me. With this stone, the Kingman Mine Stone. The Kingman Stone has been one of the oldest mines throughout the Southwest, and when you look at this, you're going to see in awe that it comes very close to the Sleeping Beauty Mine Stone because of the color, the robin's egg blue color that you see on there. But with the different matrix that come from the Kingman mine, it ranges from brown to black to whites, and so that is one of the most unique aspects of the Kingman Beauty, the Kingman mines. Sorry.
No, you're doing great.
I know.
I actually just want to hear you laugh.
Caught myself on that one.
But you know what? There are so many beautiful sources
Yes.
of gemstones in the world today, but very few are actually working mines, and the Kingman mine is still one of the only, and it's one of the largest and one of the oldest working turquoise mines in the United States. So this is a really good representation of a wonderful turquoise ring. There are 2 sizes here, and you can see that center stone is sort of a beautiful square shape, sort of a soft geometric shape. shape, and that has the rope textured bezel that goes all the way around. And then you have the beautiful ovals on the side, and that sort of gives it that beautiful elongated look. And then you see really like 5 bands. You have a wider band in the center that has 3 sterling silver bands together, and then you have the additional band on the side. It tapers all the way around the back, so it's still very wearable, very comfortable. Gives you really, though, sort of a knuckle to knuckle measurement. And the length on this one, it's going to be pretty spicy. Over 1.5 inches in length. So a really nice, I would say, eye-catching piece. This is another great place to start your collection. If you're brand new to Chaco Canyon, do you find that most people, do they first buy a ring? Do they buy one of your signature cuffs? What do you think it is?
A lot of the people that I've talked to, they started with the ring first to see what it looked like, and then they branch onto the cuffs, and then they go from the cuffs to the necklaces to the earrings, and eventually they'll do the whole ensemble. So that's what I liked about the customers that are out there. They like to talk about their jewelry and to say when they got it and you know how it made them feel.
Pretty. How does jewelry make you feel? And
it makes me feel happy. It's not just me. I have a guy roommate who's very tall and has long hair. He likes to wear turquoise, and so I happened to walk in one day and he's going through my jewelry box. And I'm just like, "What are you doing?" He had my earrings on. He had some big cuffs and rings, and we were like the same size. And so he says, "You know, I'm going out." And so I guess he went out, and he said he got a lot of compliments on the turquoise, and especially from the ladies. You know, the ladies like a native guy with long hair and turquoise on.
We're going to need to get you one of our jewelry armoires that you have a little lock.
I know.
Yeah, but I love that you love sharing your jewelry, and we do love to share our jewelry. You loan it to your sisters, your friends, your girlfriends, and then this will be the jewelry that you pass down to the next generation. And that's the wonderful thing today. You are helping artisans create a livelihood with this jewelry. You're keeping their culture and their history and their traditions and their spirituality alive. You're honoring these really time-honored traditions of craftsmanship that go down from one generation to the next, and you're being a part of that story. We also have some earring lifts available for you. If your ears need a little bit of a lift, if your earrings tend to fall forward, if they tend to droop, if they tend to sort of fall out of your pierced ear, you're not alone, but there is a solution for that, and that is the set of 3 earring lifts. That's part of our American Dream series, so they are a really great solution to a very common problem. And for those of you that picked up on our earrings today, you might love those. But this is, again, Chaco Canyon, a gallery collection you cannot find anywhere else. We're down to our final few minutes. Final few minutes of the visit. They are not back until early fall. So we have one more item, I think, that will really have you catching your breath here in a moment, because this is really one of the most stunning and one of the most intricate and one of the most beautifully handcrafted pieces in the entire collection. It's our Chaco Canyon Kingman Turquoise Statement Cuff. Obviously one of the biggest sort of sterling silver looks in the hour, but it also has pear-shaped and oval shapes and silver beads and star shapes and rope twist accents. It's almost all the different designs we've been talking about over this last hour or so, all in one.
This is a true testament to an artisan's artwork, and the artisan here is Raymond Yazzie. When you look at this, just imagine going up on the mountaintop and looking down. You can see that big lake, and it's so blue, and it's got the different shades of turquoise and the light colors to it. And when you see that, you're gonna embrace nature a lot more. And so a lot of the artisans do that. They have Mother Nature in mind, they have Father Sky in mind, and so that's why they incorporate the turquoise stone within their jewelry making.
And isn't that funny that we can sort of share those traditions going forward, and we have something like this that I really think will become your statement piece. If you don't have a statement piece in true Southwestern sterling silver designs, these are handmade by artisans from both the Navajo and the Zuni tribes. You have something that I think you'll be so thrilled that you picked up on today. And what I would suggest is if you do one thing today, make it something big, make it something bold. Make it have a statement. So when you wear it, you really feel that human energy that's been passed down from generation to generation, the over 1,000 years that these tribes have been mining the turquoise, that have been working with the silver to create these beautiful designs. Jennifer, this is just incredible. I cannot take my eyes off of this center stone. This is officially, I think, one of the largest stones of the hour. It's a 40 by 19 millimeter oval center stone. That's again very substantial. Then you have the 3 pear shapes on the side. Those are going to be 8 by 6 millimeters. Again, this is the Kingman Mine turquoise. It's prized for its color. It's prized for its natural, intricate inclusions that are going to give you that beautiful blue wave of color. It's really a heart-stopping piece. It's going to be open in the back, and I believe, let me check on sizing for you. Which one was available, Mr. Producer? Small, medium, which fits up to a 6.5-inch wrist. And again, you can see that it has that beautiful triple strand that tapers all the way around the back. And it's beautifully finished inside and out.
Okay, I'll say this, it's true Kingman beauty.
Have you been working on that?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's what she's been trying to say for the last 15 and 20 minutes. I'm with you. Sometimes it takes a while to spit it out.
Thank you.
Jennifer, we really loved hearing all of your stories
Thank you so
today.
much. I
It was such
appreciate
a
it.
pleasure. And thank you for bringing all these artisans to life. And we're so thrilled that you could be a part of the Chaco Canyon story with us today. My name's Sarah. I'll see you tomorrow. In the meantime, Carrie's standing by. She's going to take you shopping more on HSN Continues. Thanks, Jennifer.
Thanks, ladies. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Outside.